I'd like to thank everyone for coming out on this rainy day here to Italian Lake. Some jokes have already been made about what we did on the grass here, and there used to be bushes over there on the other side. I don't know what happened behind the bushes, but we have fond memories of Italian Lake, especially May Day with the swan coming down the lake and the queen on it with her court on both sides. And that's always been a good memory for everyone, I'm sure. I'd like to thank Ellen Shadow for thinking up this project. It's Ellen Latherow Shadow, and it was her idea. And I also would like to thank the extreme generosity of our class. The mayor thinks he's getting a certain amount of money, but I told him it's a little bit more than what he has there. We got some more in the last couple days. And Ellen Brody, I'd like to thank you for communicating with the city. That's been very helpful. I appreciate that. And also Bob Bahacek, I'd like to thank you for making up this huge check, and I have the small one in my pocket. So at this time, the mayor would like to read a proclamation to the class of 1964. And just a reminder, when you're finished here, the high school is going to be open at 12 o'clock. If you want to come up for the tour, that's fine. If you didn't sign up, don't worry about it. You're all right.
Well, let me just start before I get to the proclamation and say that the city has an active and vibrant adopt-a-park system. Really, the way that we are going to be successful as we move forward into the future is mobilizing the community, mobilizing alums like yourselves, mobilizing businesses, residents, people of goodwill from all over to help adopt our park system and band together to make the improvements that we need. Just last week, we built a new playground at 4th and Emerald. We have been slowly but surely improving all of our parks, and in fact, we have a grant now from the state to do an analysis of what needs to be done at many of these parks. So this is a part of a larger effort to get the city the resources it needs, and I can't think of a more fitting donation for the class of 1964 than a donation to help go to fix the fountain here at Italian Lake. It will live on. I know it lives on in your memory. We will see it living on a daily basis. It will bring joy to the residents of Harrisburg, and I think it will honor your class forever. I have an official proclamation to make it as official as possible. I will turn to the camera sideways, but whereas the members of the William Penn class of 1964 are gathered this day to celebrate the 50th reunion. Wow. And whereas the class of 1964 graduated from William Penn on June 9th, 1964, and members of that class have shared their gifts and talents with the great city of Harrisburg and other communities. And whereas the fountain at Italian Lake, Dance of Eternal Spring, commissioned by Milton Hershey from the famous sculptor Giuseppe Donato, is central to many memories held by the class of 1964. And whereas the class of 64 raised a staggering amount that we do not yet know, even larger than it says here, to restore and maintain the fountain, which was placed in Italian Lake many years ago. And whereas the generosity of the members of the William Penn class of 1964 will allow future visitors to Italian Lake the opportunity to enjoy this park and Dance of the Eternal Spring Fountain, therefore be it resolved that I, Eric Papenfuss, Mayor of the City of Harrisburg, do hereby recognize the William Penn class of 1964 and pronounce today your day. Pose for our exciting proclamation. And now, with great anticipation.
Go the Tigers! Go the Tigers!
Okay, at this time I'd like to present the huge check to Mayor Papenfuss. It was thought we'd get around $4,000, and we did a little bit better than that, and we received some donations in the last couple days.
Thank you.
In our
Thank
program for tonight, it was $4,500.
Wow!
But at this time, it's now $4,700.
Holy cow! Well, every dime will be held in trust and will go for its intended use here at the park. We appreciate it. The extra $700 will be used to help maintain that fountain over time. Thank you so much for all that you do.
At this time, this is the real check.
Oh my goodness, a real one! Yay! Thank you all.
Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it.